Our day of judgment has finally arrived. Lucy and I are debuting our minuet at our very own Georgian Ball, Zion Park.
Where we're hoping to pass muster with an audience of expert minuetteers.
Ooh, look at you.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, very George III.
At least they won't be able to see my feet because they'll be hidden under my dress, but yours will be on display.
I'm not too worried about my feet. It's just where they're going is the concern.
Well, I'm hoping now that I won't get in trouble for looking at my feet because I won't be able to see them because they're going to be hidden under my skirt.
Yeah, all tucked up. In fact, you could have faked it and had sort of a hovercraft effect, you know, under there. And
you know, I could be on a trolley and you could be pulling me.
Yes, and you could have just been led along.
There's so much to think about. There's the steps, the floor pattern, and all the subtleties of how you connect with your partner. I now understand why the Georgians were terrified at the minuet.
After hours of coaching by Darren, new shoes, new hair, and a lot more legs than I usually show, all eyes are on us.
Thank you.
We got all the way through!
I didn't know where I was.
So do you think we got a 10 there?
I don't think it would have been a 10 from Len, and I don't even think it would have been a 7. I think you were a good 6.
A good 6? Oh,
and
I'll take that.
I was probably more a 4. So, because I was watching you to see where you were going and just copying you more or less.
Except when I led you astray.
You did lead me astray, you naughty girl.
They kept trying to hang on to the style, which was good, but they didn't really get all those figures that were so important, and the symmetry went a little bit, and they would be criticised for that quite heavily.
We are used to fashionable dances coming and going in the twinkling of an eye. So it's quite amazing that the minuet was everybody's favourite dance for 100 years. By the end of the 18th century, though, people were starting to get bored of it, and there was a new craze just around the corner.
Of course they were getting fed up with the dance. They wanted a bit more fun. They wanted to have something a bit more physical. However, do you know what? I wouldn't mind just one more go at it. What do you think?
The last minuet,
Come
yes.
on.